A couple almost stole my newborn just because I'm a teenage mom. I'm 17 and my baby was only 1 day old when it happened. I hadn't even left the hospital yet. His father was already gone. When I told him I was pregnant, he told me to get rid of the baby, but I couldn't do it. I didn't want to hurt anyone just because he was scared. My parents didn't want me either. They were very religious, and when I told them I was pregnant, they told me to leave their house. I walked out that night. I didn't have a home to go back to. If it weren't for my friends, I don't know what I would have done. They let me stay in their small rental apartment. I slept on the floor, shared their food, and they helped me get to doctor appointments. After I gave birth, I was lying in my hospital room, holding my son and watching his tiny hands. I named him Noah. Earlier that evening, before visiting hours ended, a woman walked past my room and stopped when she saw my baby. She came in alone. She smiled softly and said, "You look very young." Then she asked, "Where is his dad?" I told her everything, what life had done to me. She listened closely and nodded, her eyes filling with tears. She said, "You're very brave," touched my baby's blanket, and then left. I thought that was the end of it. After 10 p.m., when the hospital was quiet and the hallways were nearly empty, she came back. This time, she wasn't alone. Her husband was with her. The door closed behind them, and suddenly the room felt small and tense. The woman sat down and said, "We've been trying for a baby for 15 years. She looked at Noah and said, "You had this baby from just one incident. His father didn't want him. You don't even have a home." Her husband stood near the bassinet and added, "Think about his future. 2 parents, a real home." She started crying. "Please give him to us. I'm begging you. You're young. People will never accept this." Every word hit my deepest fears. For a moment, I felt guilty, but then Noah stirred in his sleep, and I held him tighter. "No," I said. When they realized they couldn't convince me, everything changed. The man stepped closer and reached for Noah. I said no again, louder this time. He didn't stop. He grabbed the bassinet and tried to pull it toward him. Noah started crying. I screamed. I jumped out of bed, pain tearing through my body, and threw myself over my baby like my body was the only shield he had. That's when hospital security rushed in, with nurses behind them. They pulled the couple away while I shook uncontrollably, still holding my son. Later, a nurse stayed with me until I calmed down. That night, I had a strange dream. In it, my son and I were living in a warm house. The same couple was there too, but this time, there was no fear. They didn't try to take him. They took care of both of us. They cooked, helped me rest, and treated me like their own daughter. When I woke up, my pillow was wet with tears, and I realized something important. They didn't want my baby because he was unloved. They wanted him because they were hurting too. For a moment, I even thought maybe one day I could talk to them again. Maybe there's a world where we could help each other.